Hello YouTube, this is Chris with Beggars Paranormal Services. Sorry I didn't get a Memorial Day video up yesterday. I tried, my internet was acting real stupid and crazy. My laptop was all sluggish. None of the video ever turned out right no matter what I did, and it's been taking me pretty much overnight to upload no matter how big a small or a big video that I have. Anyway, so with that being said, happy late Memorial Day, and let's get on with this video. I'm gonna repeat here. All you fucking morons that are out there threatening the President of the United States, no matter who he is, doesn't matter, Trump, Obama, whatever. I keep telling you, it is against the law, okay? You cannot do that, all right? And the Kathy Griffin, I don't know if you guys know what she just did, but I'll show you that video in a minute. I found one video on it, and only other one YouTuber, as far as I can see, has made a video on it. So anyway, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. Um, threatening the President of the United States. Threatening the President of the United States is a Class E felony under the United States Code, Title 18, Section 871. It is consistent of knowingly and willfully mailing or otherwise making any threats to take the life of, to kidnap, or inflict bodily harm upon the President of the United States. I remember that bodily harm, willfully, and then the bodily harm part of the United States. This also includes presidential candidates and former presidents. So, like, I couldn't sit here and say that, as an example, I wanted to kill Obama and try to make threats to do so. I would be breaking the law. All you guys that were, you people that were getting paid to go and threaten Trump and at his rallies and stuff like that, you were actually being paid to break a federal law. Period. Okay? They willfully paid you to break a federal law. Okay? And you're still breaking federal law. All right? Anyway, also includes presidential candidates and former presidents. The United States Secret Service investigates suspected violations of the law and monitors those who have history of threatening the president. Threatening the president, and it's considered a political offense. Immigrants who commit this crime can be deported. Because the offense is consistent of pure speech, which is not usually pure speech. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. The courts have issued ruling attempting to balance the government's interest in protecting the president with free speech rights under the First Amendment in the Constitution of the United States. According to uh, the book Stalking, Threatening and Attacking Public Figures, hundreds of celebrities howlers threaten the president of the United States every year. Sometimes because they disagree with the politics, but more often it's just because it is the president. The prototype for Section 871 was the English Treason Act of Act 1351, which made it a crime to compass um, or image the death of the king. Conviction under 18 U.S.C. United States Code 871 have been sustained for declaring the President Wilson ought to be killed. It was a wonder someone hasn't already done that already. If I had the opportunity, I would do it myself, and for and declaring that Wilson was a wooden-headed son of a bitch, which Wilson wishes. I wish Wilson was in hell. If I had the power, I would put him there. It is in a later era, convictions were sustained for displaying posters urging passersby to hang President Roosevelt. There has been some controversy among the federal appellate courts uh, as to how the term willfully should be interpreted. Traditional legal interpretations of the term are reflected by Black's Law Dictionary, definition which includes descriptions such as malicious, probably murdered that, done with evil intent or with bad motives or purpose. But most courts have adopted a more easily proven standard. For instance, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Seventh Circuit held the threat was knowingly made if the maker comprehended the meaning of the word uttered by him, but It was willingly made in the addition of comprehending the meaning of the words. The maker voluntarily, intentionally uttered them as a declaration of apparent determination to carry out them execution. According to the United States Attorney Manual, individuals who come to the Secret Service attention as creating a possible danger to one of their uh, protectees, approximately 75% of them are mentally ill. Ain't that the 100% truth? All right, now I'm going to show you the video real quick. This is the person that Tyler Shields. I guess he's a well-known photography guy. And this is the actual video. It's only 11 seconds long. I can't even talk. She willfully knows what she's doing in this video. And I'll show you another video that where she willfully knows about it. Okay? You can't say that's no one else but Trump. The color of the hair, the way the face is I mean, it's a clear representation of Trump. That is a federal crime. That is against the law. Whether you like him or you hate him, it doesn't matter. It's against the law. This is my Twitter page. Now listen to everything that's being said.
My name is Kathy Griffin. I'm shooting with Tyler Shields, who is wildly talented. This is fake blood, just so you know. I won't give away what we're doing, but Tyler and I are not afraid to do images that make noise. And also, he often lights me to the point where I look about 15. But first, I'm an artist. But really, it's good lighting.
I just wonder, I like the hair better before or after.
With all the blood?
Yeah, I think it's kind of better
Without?
because we don't want to see the sides.
Okay. So should it be more straight on like that?
Nope, I'm seeing
No,
this side.
more...
Right like that.
There you go.
Okay.
Just like that.
You got it. Come on.
Right?
Yeah. We're going to go to... We have to move to Mexico today. Because we're going to go to prison. Federal prison.
Yeah.
Call your dad. Apologize.
She willfully says right there that she knows she just committed a federal crime. She willfully says they need to go to Mexico because they are going to jail because of what they just did. She willfully admits it. So according to the law, it's an exact replica of Trump. It looks like he's been beat. If you look at his head and everything, it looks like he's been beat severely and then decapitated. Then she willfully comes out and talks to this guy, this producer, and says, you need to apologize to your dad. We need to go to Mexico and get out of here ASAP because we're going to prison for this. She willfully knows what she did is wrong. It hasn't even been put out yet. This is them looking at it after it's been recorded. She willfully knows she broke the law, and so does he, and they smack hands on it. They're happy with what they've done.
You, me, and Daryl just go to Mexico today. Because we're not surviving this, okay?
I think it's right here where they smack hands. Look. Yeah, see?
Right?
They high-five each other. So they know what they've done. They know it's a crime. It is against the law. They're happy with what they've done. They're celebrating. They're smacking hands. We have committed a federal crime. We need to get out of here now because we aren't going to survive this. We are going to federal prison. And just so you guys know, this is my Twitter page. I've retweeted it. I retweeted that, and I said, thought you might want to see this, Mr. President. It might so that you can take appropriate action. This is it retweeted itself. This is the original one. I said action and safety. And then I retweeted it again. Where did I do with it? When I retweeted it, okay, it's not showing up. When I retweeted my tweet, and I put Donald Trump, I put Secret Service, I put FBI, I put, and so did Pags here. He did the same thing, so that they would be aware of it. I also did it on my Facebook. But I mean, look at her smug look on her face. She knows what she's doing, and she verbally admitted that she was wrong, that she committed a federal crime, and they needed to go to Mexico and get the hell out of here because they weren't going to survive this. So please get this out to everybody you know. Share this video. Tag Trump, the real Donald Trump, on Twitter, on Facebook. I even on my Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page, which the link will be is in the about me section here on my channel, my YouTube and Twitter. I sent it to the White House. I sent it to Trump. I sent it to every branch of the FBI that I could tag in it. And I'm urging you to do the same. Not just so we can put her in jail where she belongs, but anybody like her. Look, I can't stand Obama. I can't stand Hillary. But I know it's a federal crime for me to threaten their lives. I cannot do it. What she did is wrong, and she needs to be held accountable. If we start putting these people accountable, these actors and singers and uh, these stars of any kind, making them accountable for what they're saying and what they're doing, then people that look up to them and follow them will stop doing it because they're like, oh shit, they're not safe. They're not above the law. Neither are we. We need to start setting examples and start upholding our laws and our Constitution. Okay? Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.